I want to mention one more thing too,
Yeah.
just like if you have the opportunity, if you realize even what's in this pack and you pull the battery out, all that technology, like maybe half of this is the technology, the rest of it's the battery. Super micro. You don't realize it because you just see it, you know, and don't realize it, how much is packed into that much space.
You squeeze never clip in that little thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 channels of, actually in that one, there's 4 channels of A to D conversion. 4 channels.
Plus a recorder.
Yeah.
Plus a transmitter.
Those guys up there already know far and away, but I did a movie this summer that was a motorcycle racing movie. And the sound library for MotoGP motorcycles does not exist anywhere on the planet. There are no sound libraries at all for those motorcycles. And we did almost 2 weeks on a racetrack, on several racetracks around Atlanta, with full race bikes, 30 riders doing full race sequences with chase helicopters and the Russian arms and a 130 mile an hour go-kart with cameras on top of it. And the only way that we got the audio for that was with his transmitters. Because there is not a chance in the world that we're putting a follow vehicle on a racetrack. Even if we could, it's not going to go 100 plus miles an hour. So we stuck Zaxcom transmitters inside the fairings on the bikes, set them at a mild gain level, and let NeverClip and onboard recording do the heavy lifting. And when we hold the cards, they all have time code stamps on them. The audio is pristine, and the editors were absolutely over the moon because now they have a soundtrack that they can use in their movie.
Cucho, what mics did you use?
We used DPA 4060s with heavy wind protection.
60s.
And we didn't use any of the 60. We put 6060s inside the helmets because we wanted the sound of the, we needed the rider's perspective of the track. So we put a 6060 inside the helmet and we put 4060s on the bikes. That way they could have a complete immersive sound on them.
You know, another thing with like these transmitters too, it's very easy for plants. They're so small to hide.
Through a crash and it lived.
Yeah. And you know, just as you know, you don't have to have an external power supply for something if you're doing a car rig, or it's just really simple to use.
All right. Well, look, again, thank you all for coming and being part of this, and we hope to get it on the internet in the relatively near future. For those here, you might look at it, or you'll be like, "I'm sick of this, people." So, thank you again.
Thanks, Clint.